Alright, this is StreetBikesForever. Yeah, that's right. We're on a XR80, bruh. So, yeah. You can say it's pretty freaking awesome. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no, oh frick. So, yeah, here we are, doing awesome stunts on the XR80. And, yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little burnout here. You ready for this crap? You ready for this crap, guys? Yeah? Oh yeah. That's what I call serious StreetBikesForever drifting. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ready for this? Alright. Oh yeah. Look at that action. Alright, so this is how I practice my wheelies. Get it. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Get an old XR80, find a hill, and practice. It's actually really fun. My mixed chick being the that's right. It's better than yours, that's right. This is my wheelie practice. Woo! Yeah! Yeah. When I bring it too far back, clutch. Clutching it. This is all in first gear too. Look at me. Ah! Crap. Frick. I need to restart it. This happens a lot. But you know what? I think this is the best way to start practicing wheelies. I mean, I started on my R6 a bit. You start in first gear and kind of learn to and just bring it up a little bit in first gear, and then you move on to second and you can and bring it down. But this is really easy and it's fun, dude, because here's the thing. When you're riding it, I use two fingers because the clutch is too tight. If you go too far back, you just stand up, walk the dog, that's right. So, and then you can just go and hop back on. Plus it's really easy to control. I mean, I can literally go from left to right, no problem. And you can get better, and it teaches you throttle control so that when you go to do it on your R6, it's not so difficult. And that is how you wheelie a XR80. I'm telling you, dude, it's really fun. Gotta try it. And back down the hill. So yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. So yeah, if you're trying to learn how to wheelie, I go take out an XR80 like this and just go, you know, go practice. Basically, I have to have my feet on the ground because this bike doesn't have enough power to get me up when my feet are on the pegs. And I just all at once push on the ground and let out the clutch with my two fingers. And I use two, like I said, because the clutch is too tight, or else I'd use one. And then you learn really good throttle control, and you can balance with your feet, and then also pulling the clutch when you go too far back. And it just teaches you how all that stuff works, and it gets the fundamental concepts of going too far back and you know what to do. And if my feet were on the pegs, I would use the rear brake to prevent me from going too far back. That's how you do it on your R6. So like on the R6, for sit downs, you always keep your rear foot on the brake, and then basically for first gear you go like, let's see, like 25 and lean your body weight forward. Well, not really. For first gear, I would go about, oh shoot, hang on, I'm busy trying to wheelie here. your hand actually ends up getting sore after a while because it's, you know, you're paying attention to detail and trying to not mess up, and your wrist is really tight. Oh yeah, all the way up the hill. That's right. That's right. I just did it all the way up that hill. What do you guys think? So on the R6 in like first gear, I mean, I started practicing by just putting my body weight forward, getting to around 25, and then you pull in the clutch with one finger, like slip it really, and give it full throttle, and it just goes wham, and it brings it up a bit. And to start, I would start slower, start like 15 or 20 and try and get it up. And as you get more and more used to it coming up, you go a little bit faster and faster, and then you go at 30 and you slip the clutch and give it full throttle, and it'll come up pretty good. Especially the higher the RPMs are, the more power, so the easier it's going to come up. And so then you move on to second gear, and that's when you want to go around, you know, 50 miles an hour. You push your body weight forward. You don't want to do a little quick thing like that where you jerk. You want to hold your body weight forward and then wham, and then yank back all at the same time. At the same time as you slip the clutch and give it full throttle. And in second gear, you're going to have to hold it wide open for a lot longer. So, and like I said, if you're doing sit downs, cover that rear brake. And for stand-ups, I really don't recommend first gear just because it's really difficult and very twitchy throttle, as it is with sit-downs, but sit-downs seem to be easier for me. So if you're doing a stand-up though, I recommend second gear and go around 45 and just give it some gas, not even full throttle really, and just slip the clutch and it goes boom, and it comes up right away. Except stand-ups, you can't cover that rear brake, which you do on sit-downs, at least not as well unless you're doing the staggered stance. And I don't have rear pegs, so I can't do that. So that makes it a little bit more difficult, you know what I mean? So that's how to wheelie the R6 and the CRF80. So here we are, gonna wheelie this. Here we go. Shit! Oh my gosh, I almost just ate it trying to hold my phone and record it. Ugh, that was horrible. So yeah, and also a lot of people are concerned about seating position. Why is my mic doing all the way down here? They think you gotta sit way far back on the seat like here to do a wheelie. And the reality is that when you sit further forward, it comes up. You have to bring it up higher, like the balance point is higher up. But really sitting in your natural position, what feels right, is where you're gonna do the best wheelies. Not only because you're comfortable, but also that's like the perfect balance point for the bike, you know? Sitting too far back, it's like, it comes up easier, but every time you give it gas, it like has a hard time bringing it back up. I mean, it's hard to explain, or you just have a hard time balancing it. Whereas if you're further forward on the bike, it's like just easier to balance, more twitchy, sort of. It's hard to explain. But either way you look at it, I would do it where it's comfortable, and try it sitting forward, try it sitting back, see what feels right. You know, it's a learning process, takes time. But when you start on a smaller bike like this, it's a lot easier because you can learn the throttle control, and if you go back, well, just stand up. Who cares, you know? So, yep, that's it. This is the XR80. It's really freaking old, so it doesn't really work very well. Anyway, so please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my Instagram, Twitter, Flickr, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever stuff. And if you need any wheelie tips, let me know. At a later date, once I become better at wheelies on the R6, I will make a full video on how to wheelie a street bike. But this is just kind of beginner's lesson, you know? Just to give you an idea. And like I said, cover that rear brake on the sit downs. And for this bike, just stand up if you go too far back and pull in the clutch. So that's it, guys. Well, I hope you like this motovlog slash dirt bike experience, flashback into street bikes forever on my golden days on the dirt bikes. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna take a pee real quick. Oh yeah, a full 360. Good. Hang on, I need a shift. I'll be right back. Sorry guys to put you down there by my balls, but you know, I had to shift out, so